Dude, there's floaties in my cup.
Oh. We're back. Welcome back to the Nitty Gritty with Kayleen.
Courtney.
And Courtney. Today, we are going to talk about lice.
Yes, our very favorite subject.
Yes, we do like to change it up and talk about other things, but it is important to cover the topic of lice, as that is
Our job.
Our livelihood.
Yes.
So, we thought we'd give you a quick little tutorial. Oh, how rude of me. We should have introduced
Our special guest.
Courtney, why don't you introduce yours?
So this is Becky. We call her Becky. Yeah, because she has some real pretty hair.
She does.
Amazon, we bought these on Amazon.
Yes.
Are very inexpensive. But for this inexpensive mannequin head, she has some very pretty hair.
She does. She has beautiful hair.
Yes.
I have a little hair envy. I thought mine's hair would be a little prettier. That's okay.
I'm more worried about your eyes of your mannequin.
Don't be mean. She can't help it.
Yeah.
This is Sandrine.
Yeah.
Sandrine is kind of like Becky's wicked stepsister.
Wicked? She's not wicked.
She looks a little creepy. Her hair is not as great, but
yeah,
I still love her for her.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Anyway, today we thought we would go over briefly how to use our #1 best-selling lice product, Licefreee spray.
Yes.
And you may be wondering, just really quickly, what makes Licefreee spray different from all the other products on the shelf?
Yep.
Other than our super cute little girl, there she is, on the package.
Yes.
Licefreee spray is a non-toxic alternative to traditional treatments that use permethrin and pyrethrin, which are chemical pesticides. Ours uses salt to dehydrate lice and their eggs. So think of like if you pour salt on a slug, like out in your garden.
Did you ever do that as a kid?
Well, no. Have we met? Slugs are creatures too. Yeah. No.
I never did it either.
But my grandma did. My grandma held no regard for any creature whatsoever. So bring out the big old bottle box carton thing of Morton's and big old pour down.
Yeah.
So, and then this also leads me to, we get this question a lot, especially when we talk to medical recommenders, doctors, nurses. Well, if it's just salt, why don't we just go for a swim in the ocean? Or why don't we just pour salt on our heads? It's a little bit more complicated than that. It's a special formula that allows the salt to penetrate through the waxy coating of the bug, through the hard shell of the egg, get in there and dry those guys up real good.
Yep. The nice thing is that, traditional head lice treatments use neurotoxins, and personally, that's just not something I want to put on my kids' hair.
Not for me either.
Or head.
To each their own.
Yeah,
but not for me.
Not for me as well.
Not for me.
So, and it in price wise, it's usually
hard to beat.
Yeah, usually
hard to beat.
Less expensive than those ones,
yeah.
And you can find it in most major drugstores.
Yeah. So easy to find, inexpensive, gets the job done.
Yeah.
As we mentioned, kills the eggs too. A lot of those other products aren't able to kill the eggs. Yeah. So you do have to do the comb-out process. Mm-hmm. You know the one. The one with this.
Our lovely friend.
Our lovely friend, the Nick comb.
Yes.
So unless you get all the eggs out, you stand the chance of a reinfestation and
then you're in that cycle again.
Yeah, losing your mind.
Forever.
So Licefreee spray, super easy to use. It smells good too, by the way.
Oh, it smells.
Yeah.
It actually smells really, really good. It kind of smells. A lot of people will compare it to black licorice.
Yes.
And it's because we have anise in it, but it smells good, so it's not chemically smelling in any way or anything like that.
Yes.
So,
some people are not fans of black licorice.
No, of course not.
Which, shame on you, because it's delicious. It's delicious.
I like the smell of it. I do not want to eat it.
Yeah.
It's like cilantro.
I could have a cilantro salad. Just a bowl full of cilantro. Give me all the cilantro. Anyway, but when the alternative is something that smells like chemicals and nasty, I think that you might find yourself not caring that it smells like black licorice.
Exactly. Or like a head full of mayo or something like that. Not a mayo fan. Okay, so let's go through how to use this.
Sorry, I got a little worked up there. Yes.
So yeah, let's go through how to use Licefreee spray. So
yes. Number one rule, first and foremost, apply to dry hair.
Yes.
You don't want to apply it to wet hair. The water could dilute the solution. You also don't want to apply it to really dirty hair. So if there's a lot of product buildup or it's greasy, you want to wash it first to really give the product the chance to get in there and do its job. Yeah. So, okay, dry hair, you take your Licefreee spray, and you want to start behind the ears and at the nape of the neck. So underneath here is the nape of the neck. And that's because that's where lice prefer to lay their eggs, because it's warm and it incubates them, and it's just a nice little place there. So
it's like that warm spot
in
your bed.
Yeah, in your bed when you don't want to get up and come to work after your son has kept you up all night.
Let me tell you about that.
Story for another time.
Yeah, story for another time.
Yeah, so you'll notice that Courtney is really saturating the hair and the scalp. That's what you want to do. You want to spray it so much that you're saturating it, that it's like sopping wet. Make sure everything's covered, and that as it starts to dry, starts desiccating and or drying out, dehydrating the lice and the eggs. Now, as far as how long you leave it on for, you leave it on until the hair has completely dried naturally. So you don't want to blow dry the hair. You don't want to do anything other than just spray it on there.
Yeah.
Let it dry.
Yep. And please, a lot of people will put it on in the evening and then, go to bed with it, which is totally fine. You can totally do that. But please don't ever put a bag over your child's head or yourself or whomever.
Yes.
There is a very large suffocation risk, and it's very dangerous. And unfortunately, there has been deaths reported with that. Not with our brand, with other brands. So just please don't put a bag over your child's head.
Yeah.
There's
a reason there's not a cap included.
Yes.
It's not necessary.
No.
Okay, so you've sprayed all the hair and scalp. It's saturated.
We're going to imagine everything looks like
ta-da! Okay, so then fast forward. It's all dried.
Yes.
Enter Sandrine. It's all dried. So at this point, you can either say you discovered lice before school. Spray it in there. Even if it's not dry all the way, you could pull the hair back, send them to school. It's killing everything, getting it all out of there. Or you can go ahead and wash the hair at this point, wash out the product if you want to, and then you can do the comb out process. Now, as we mentioned earlier, Licefreee spray does kill the eggs, so it's not necessary to comb them out. However, a lot of schools have no nit policies, meaning they can't come back to school unless all the nits are removed. So if that's the case, we recommend...
Or peace of mind.
Or peace of mind. That'd probably be me.
Yeah.
Wash the hair and then apply conditioner for the comb out process, because as you'll see, the teeth on these combs are really tight together, and that's intentional to help pull out the eggs from the hair shaft because they're on there with like a very thick glue-like substance. So the conditioner will help make that an easier process, and you're not pulling your kid's hair as much, and you don't have, the whole thing. So put Sandrine in front of the TV with her favorite show or coloring book, or give her some ice cream, a book.
Yeah.
Anything you can think of to help distract them, because the come out process can take a little time, be a little tedious. So you want to do 1-inch sections at a time. And that's just to make sure you're really getting in there and getting everything out. So you want to start at the base of the scalp, and you just want to pull all the way through. And you'll see Sandrine does not have any conditioner in here, so it's a little tough to get this out.
Yeah.
So with conditioner, just imagine this kind of just gently, ever so gently, pulling through there.
These are mannequin heads, so
and not very durable hair.
Yeah.
So, but just we've combed our own hair.
Oh yes.
Go through well.
Yeah.
So with the conditioner, it makes it easy as pie. So you can just kind of take 1-inch sections at a time. Say you've completed all this, tie it up, move on to the next row, and so forth.
And a lot of people will take like a paper towel.
Oh, yes.
And wipe, anything that they get on the comb, wipe it out. You can also just rinse it too if you'd like.
Yeah.
And I think it's important to mention, our combs are very durable, professional combs.
They are.
A lot of different head lice treatments on the market will use a plastic flimsy comb, which I know in a lot of girls' hair, they'll just break right off.
Yep.
But these are stainless steel knit combs, good quality.
To stand the test of lice.
Yeah, a lot of people will even if they, don't use our product, they will buy just the knit comb.
Yes. Yep, that is true. We designed it with school nurses. So, who sees a lot of head lice? School nurses.
Yes, very much so.
Yes. So once that process is all done, the next step is you're done.
Yeah.
That's it. Everything's taken care of. We do recommend checking the hair daily for 7 to 10 days after the treatment. So what you're looking for is any live bugs or new nits that you didn't see before. And this will help to avoid a reinfestation. So it's entirely possible your child goes back to school and they become reinfested from other children who may be struggling with lice, or some were missed with the cleaning at home, etc. You don't have to do a second treatment, but you can do a second treatment if you do find live bugs or new nits. And there's no wait period. So a lot of the other products on the shelf, because they're neurotoxins, they require a wait period.
Another treatment.
Yeah. So say day 3 after treatment, Becky went back to school and she came home and you found a live louse. You could treat her again on day 3. So.
Yeah. And I think it's important to know that, you have to completely saturate the hair. So one bottle will usually do like a full head of hair.
Yes.
Depending on how much hair they have, if you have a bunch of boys or, children with just really short hair, a bottle might be able to treat several people.
Yes.
And we also offer this, so this is a 6-ounce size, and we also offer it in a 12-ounce size as well. So,
yes.
That depends on retailers, but you can find it online as well. So,
yeah,
Amazon.
So that's Licefreee spray in a nutshell.
Yeah, it's, a lot of people find it really hard to believe how easy it is to use. And we're here to tell you it's really that easy.
It can be easy. It doesn't have to be weeks and weeks of just torment.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, so Licefreee spray, as Courtney mentioned, available online as well as many major retailers throughout the United States.
Yes. Yeah, and that's pretty much
it.
And, like we've mentioned before, we are an open book. If you ever have a question about head lice, about our products, or how to use them, you are more than welcome to reach out to us via social media, or you can call us at 1-800-ITCHING, and that's pretty much it.
And our resources on the website.
Yes.
Licefree.com, Licefree with 3 E's. We have a ton of resources on the website.
We have videos, we have how-to guides, we have, just a lot of information.
Frequently asked questions, everything. So, anyway.
Yeah,
that's
it's 20 years of knowledge that we've gathered for you, so.
You're welcome.
Yeah. All right, well, thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.